This is amazing. There's all sorts of goodies in here. Sorry. One thing at a time, Big Jim. One thing at a time.
It's none
other than... People, it's that time of month again when we investigate our crate expectations. For Wrestle Crate, it's that monthly box of goodies that comes to us this time every month, and we do a video
thumbnail shot.
Try and show my face. It's probably just blocked out the microphone as well then. But it doesn't matter, because you don't care about me, you care about what's in the box. This is February's Wrestle Crate, and I'm still absolutely blown away by the Scott Hall signature we had in last month's Wrestle Crate, which, if you're not quite sure who Scott Hall is, it's a Razor Ramon. How could you not know, says Ninja Boy. Even he knows. There's a WWE star of old and still present day. We still consider him to be a WWE star. So that was amazing in itself. But I promised more goodies in this month's crate. Just before we open it, don't forget, if you order it from WrestleCrateUK.co, let's start that again. Have a look down below. It's not easier than me trying to say it. If you order from WrestleCrate.co.uk or WrestleCrate.com in America, use the code BadLadDad on checkout, you get 10% off. 10% off your first order. Right, Ninja Boy, get to the crate of lovely goodness. And let's have a look.
It's going to be great.
Let's have a look. Let's get a few more crate puns in before we've finished. Always holding it like it's a tray of eggs. Right, here we go. They do actually now very handily enclose a list to tell you what everything is, just in case we're not sure. So what we used to do, is I'd just reach into the box and pass Ninja Boy random things, and he'd try and work out what it was. But now we've got a bit of help.
It worked.
Now we've got a bit of help. But first off, we have a T-shirt in Ninja Boy size, which I can see the word lucha, so I'm assuming there's some kind of lucha theme to that. He's just now ripping it out the bag, off camera, and it is a Lucha here. It's a Lucha Libre T-shirt. I can see in the camera. It's quite a nice sort of postery type effect there. Let's have a look and see what they've said about that then. Let's just try and find it on the list. Reading glasses at the ready, very rock and roll. Lucha Libre exclusive T-shirt. Lucha Libre, which translates to free fight, is professional wrestling developed in Mexico. Often seen as faster paced than American. That's not Mexican at all. Sounds more like a
strange.
More like some sort of weird spy from somewhere. Yeah. Often seen as faster paced than American and British wrestling, Lucha mixes high flying action with rapid sequences of moves and holds, and is filled with wonderful characters and masks. Do you remember Nacho Libre? Nacho! Brilliant film. Many of which transcend the genre. Celebrate Lucha Libre with a second exclusive shirt in our Heritage series. There you go. Now, I'm pleased to say there's another T-shirt in there, so I'm hoping this is Big Jim's size.
Double XL.
Triple XL.
XXL.
Listen to the cheek of the man.
Extra.
Just a double XL. Double XL for Big Jim. Could you dispose of that? Don't let young children, near the plastic bags. You know the rules, people. Safety first. What have I got? What have I got?
Let me see.
It is.
Oi.
Oh, is that?
Walter.
It's the. Is that Austrian fella, isn't he? That is a pretty cool T-shirt. Look at that. Can you see that? Have you got that? Actually, I think we're both wearing Wrestle Crate T-shirts now.
Yeah,
I've got my
this was one of the first.
Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, British Strong Style T-shirt, and you've got your... So there we go. Walter, let's have a look, see what they've said about him. Because I've got no idea what he's been up to, I have to be honest. Just know he's Austrian, don't know much else about him, to be honest. Where are we?
Isn't he like two-time Progress champion or something?
Oh, listen to you with your knowledge. Walter exclusive T-shirt with 2 times Progress Atlas Championship wins, a WXW 16 karat gold final and tag team championship win as part of Ringkampf, plus a PWG debut in Bowler 17. It's fair to say that Walter was a strong contender for European Wrestler of 2017. Support the Austrian powerhouse in your new tee. I shall be wearing that in a pub very soon.
In a pub.
Very, very soon. That's where I normally wear my T-shirts, in the pub. Right, next up, it's another one of these pin badges. That's got to be Macho Man.
It has to be.
That has to be Macho Man. Hold that up to the... right, just hold it still and in focus. So, no, because it's like, don't want to glint from the lamp.
Macho.
getting it. That's got to be Macho. What does it say on the cardboard with it? Is it part of a series? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
No.
What does it say? Macho glasses lapel pin. Be the cream of the crop when sporting this very macho lapel pin. Oh yeah, dig it. So they did actually do part of a series, so it's just a one-off then, is it? Just a one-off.
No.
He doesn't know. We're just finding this stuff out. Right, Rosemary versus Ali. What did it say?
Demon versus the Slayer.
The Demon versus the Slayer. I'm definitely going to have to read out a description on this one. Always like a good DVD to watch. Wrestling legend... no, not Wrestling legend. This best-selling DVD comes from Smash Wrestling in Canada and documents the war between the Demon, and the Slayer. Both Rosemary and Ali are current Impact Wrestling stars and have both held the Knockouts Championship. Now you can see the entire epic feud on this collectible DVD. Which, note, there is another DVD in there, so let's have a look at that. Oh, look at that!
Yeah.
Fetch the tables!
Do, do, do.
Fetch the tables! It's the Dudley Boyz. What is it?
Steve on Get the Tables. I think you can just see that.
Is it the story of? Is it a particular fight?
The
What is
legacy of the Dudley Boyz.
Well, okay, let's have a look at this. WWE DVD box set. Told you there was WWE stuff knocking around. We've had Macho Man. We've got the Dudleys. Where are we? WWE.
There's some matches.
WWE Home Video UK returned to Wrestle Crate with a huge 3-disc box set. I was going to say it's quite a thick box. But which set did you find inside your Wrestle Crate? Possible options included US Championship, A History of Greatness, Straight Out of Dudleyville. Think we know which one we got? The Legacy of the Dudley Boyz, ahead of the Fall of Fame. Hall of Fame induction. Right, next up. Action figure profiles and checklist prints.
Collect them.
I wonder... One thing Wrestle Crate are doing next month, from March, they've got some figures with specially commissioned wrestling figures, which will be coming out as of next month. So keep your eye open for that. I got distracted. Got distracted by something else. That is another WWE legend. WWE legend signed picture. And actually, you can read his signature, which makes it. Oh my God! There's something. This is amazing. There's all sorts of goodies in here. Sorry, one thing at a time, Big Jim. One thing at a time.
It's none
other than
Virgil.
Virgil, signed print from Virgil. Now, how's that come about?
Running.
Virgil hand signed print. Wrestling legend Virgil recently took time out of his Olive Garden schedule to tour the UK and hand signed prints for Wrestle Crate. So remember, as I said, we had Razor Ramon last month. This is amazing. Virgil rose to fame in the WWF, going on to defeat the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase at WrestleMania 7, albeit by countout, before taking his $1 Million Championship at SummerSlam 91 and later becoming head of security for the NWO in 96. That is... Well, that in itself would have been fantastic. But what I then noticed, and I think it ties in with that those vinyl figures that we were just looking at, that you keep hold of that. Let me just show this. This is World Wrestling figures, and there's some like prints, and there's some WWE legends and stars in there. I can see Roddy Piper in a kilt. I can see the Warrior. I can see Bret Hart. So
Akeem.
Quite a few...
British Bulldog, Dusty Rhodes, Undertaker. How could you not say Undertaker?
There's quite a few in there. Well, I didn't spot that one when I was reading them out, for goodness sake. There's those.
Andre.
There is a print of one of those, but not only is it a print, it's autographed. And not only is it autographed, it's autographed by the main man, Bret Hart.
What?
That is,
Shut
I would say
up.
phenomenal, but that's someone else's catchsharphrase. That's just... Hang on, we've got Virgil's autograph. We've got Bret Hart's autograph.
That's sharp.
Where are
And
we?
it's a shooter.
Action figure art prints. Bonus art print supplied by Action Figures Price Guide. So perhaps that's...
so maybe you get
get a random one. Well, Bret Hart, I'm pleased to say, is one of my favourite... He was my avatar in WWE Supercard for a long time. That is... Thank you, Wrestle Crate. Really happy with that. Are these autographed as well? That's all right. We're down to the final item, which is...
Oh my God, they're all autographed.
Is that it's a specially commissioned comic featuring two, not one, two WWE UK stars. You can see it's Mark Andrews flying in on Pete Dunne. I don't think I should have that. I should be Pete Dunne doing the beating up. Pete Dunne fan here. Pete Dunne fan here.
Yeah, Pete Dunne.
But they've signed it on the front. That is...
Wait, let me read.
There's just autographs dripping from our ears here at BadLadDad HQ. Let's have a look at this one then. Mandrews v Pete Dunne signed comic. Mandrews versus the Bruiserweight is a brand new comic book which captures the rivalry between WWE UK stars Mark Andrews and Pete Dunne. This limited edition variant has a WrestleCrate exclusive cover and has been hand signed by both superstars, making this a rare collectible item. Wow, okay, and Ninja Boy's now reading it. Did you treat it carefully, mate, those autographs? That is amazing. If you think about it, without leaving home, we've picked up 4 WWE autographs. There's Virgil, the legend that is Virgil. There's the Hitman, Bret Hart, which is, for me, again, is just like Razor Ramon. You've got to remember, I'm old school. That is a fantastic thing to have.
Sorry, I should come back.
And out of the new breed, we've got Pete Dunne and Mark Andrews. So, and that is in addition to the Macho Man pin, the 2 DVDs we've got to watch. There's a WWE DVD. There's an awful lot of WWE content.
Yay!
They do an awful lot of promotions for independent wrestling as well, and WWE content does sneak in there, but this has been a bumper month for WWE.
92 Judgment Day.
It's been a bump that's completely unrelated to anything that we're doing. It's a bumper month for WWE goodies. So thank you, Rich and the boys and girls at WrestleCrate. Thanks ever so much for that. And don't forget, people, if you're in the UK, it's WrestleCrate.co.uk. If you're in America, it's WrestleCrate.com. They have a different box in America. It's worth pointing that out. But you can still get a 10% discount if, on checkout, you put BadLadDad, the name of this channel, as the keyword. It's the keyword you put in for your discount. So there we have it, people. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you like the video, you know what to do. Bug us a few likes down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. There's an awful lot of other things we're going to be doing over the coming months. Good to see Ninja Boy back in action, because he can do this for no apparent reason other than he can do that. And, of course, there's all the social media. There's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's Instagram. Till we see you next time, you stay cool.